तरह आपको बता दें, हमारे सहयोगी प्रियांक भी मणिपुर राज्य में इस वक्त मौजूद हैं। मणिपुर के ही चुराचांदपुर के एक गांव के लोग सिर्फ स्थानीय हथियारों से लैस नहीं, बल्कि आपको बताएं रॉकेट लॉन्चर का भी इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं। देखिए प्रियांक की रिपोर्ट।
We are moving towards the front line with these rebels who have finally taken weapon in their hand, and this is the bordering area of Chudachandpur and other district, which is the conflict point for the communities. These mountains are the only place which has seen so much of bloodbath in few days. Just a short while back, last week, what we are getting to know that there was a man, a local person was shot dead, and later on his head was chopped off and that was hung in the middle of the village. These are the men who are armed, totally armed, ready and prepared for any kind of gun battle which they can have it so that they can protect their land here.
That's where he was hanged. You know, his head was hanged, but they have broken this one. You have seen the photo, no? Yeah. You see that.
So in between these heavy shells, we have come to the location where the man was killed and his head was hung here. This location, it was kept here. And while we are here, we could see that these are the visuals of the disaster. We could see that there are multiple people who are stationed here. Pankaj, I would like you to come this side. On the other side is the village of the other committee, the road which has been blocked by the members of the rival group. But what is very unfortunate is that on these locations, the houses have been burned. Look at this side. On the right hand side, you can see that this is totally being burned down. These are the men who are calling themselves as volunteers, who are armed, who are being located on all the routes which is leading towards the front line. While we are moving inside these houses, the small shanties which were burned by the militia group, it is quite clear that the manner in which these men have armed themselves to protect this land, and there is no government in picture which can stop them. It is very, very alarming for the law enforcing agencies. We have reached the front line, and this is the RPG launcher which has been made by locally available material. These are the pipes which were used for the fitting purposes, and these shells which are filled with explosive are also being placed here. The range could be of 1 kilometer to fire on the enemy. This is the point which has been made, the post, which is to keep a tab on the enemy which is coming from the other side. So it's certainly a war-like situation. These binoculars are being used by these people to keep a tab on the movement of the enemy, and if needed, then multiple rounds of the shells can. One of the local who has been leading this team, who's part of the team, you're a local resident?
Yeah, we are from Churchampur.
Okay. So what is the range of this RPG?
Maximum 1.5 kilometer.
So what do you keep on observing? The movement, do they fire from the other side?
Yeah, sometimes they used to fire from other side, LPG and all.
So this is to protect it?
Yeah, definitely.
So this is your final post?
Yeah.
So at this location where we have reached, this is the final post which is being used by them. These weapons is certainly something not these people could have demanded. This is not something which they demanded for the future, but unfortunately, this is what they have to use to protect their land. Till how long they are going to sustain is certainly something big which the country is looking forward to.